Hi everybody, today we're gonna talk about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In this video I will share the 13 steps to riches from this book with you. It was written by Napoleon Hill in 1937 and has already sold over 70 million copies. It's one of the most well-known classics of all time for anyone who wants to be successful in life. So let's start with the first step. The first step is desire. This one is maybe a little bit obvious, but still very important. You need to have a really big desire to get rich. It's not about wishing or hoping, but you need to have a strong desire with a good plan to reach your goal. Napoleon Hill made a 6-part plan to reach that burning desire. 1. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. 2. Determine exactly what you intend to give for this money. 3. Establish a definitive date by which you intend to acquire this money. 4. Create a plan to acquire this money and take the first step immediately. 5. Put all these 4 steps on paper, describing each step. And 6. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after rising in the morning. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money. For a desire to come true, you must have faith, which is the second step. Really having faith in a certain desire will help you reach your goal. Our beliefs can be so strong, so if you want a desire to come true, believe in it, have faith in it, and eventually it will come true. If it's hard for you to have faith in something, repeat affirmations which state that the desire will come true. Keep your faith. This will help you reaching your goals. The third step is autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is the influencing of your physical or mental state by thoughts and ideas that come from yourself. Use the 6 steps you've made in the first step and repeat these sentences out loud. Changing your desire to reality requires sending your subconscious mind phrases and mantras that support your goal. Your ability to use autosuggestion depends on your capacity to concentrate upon a certain desire until the desire becomes a burning obsession. The fourth step is specialized knowledge. Successful men never stop acquiring specialized knowledge related to their profession or business. The most people who are not successful usually make the mistake of believing that they have to stop acquiring knowledge after finishing their school. However, just having knowledge doesn't make you intelligent or successful. Not acquiring knowledge, but using knowledge makes someone successful. Focus on the knowledge that will make your desires come true and help you achieve them. The next step is imagination. Hill says, if you can imagine it, you can create it. The only limitation of mankind lies in his development and use of his imagination. Out of imagination can come a lot of successful ideas that can make you rich, for example. Don't be afraid to use your imagination and come up with ideas. The 6th step is organized planning. If you really want to succeed and reach that burning desire, you need a good plan. Take your time to make a plan and write it down. Divide your plan into workable goals. Remember to take action and act with persistence. Most of the people are good starters but poor finishers. Don't be one of them and be persistent. The next step is decision. You need to believe strongly in your decisions, because the people who keep changing their decisions are almost never able to achieve what they desire. However, this doesn't mean that you can never change a decision, but just keep in mind to take well-thought decisions and don't change your decision too much. Making a bad decision is better than making no decision at all. Step 8 is persistence. We've already talked about being persistent. Many people giving up after trying once, but in order to succeed and reach the desire you have to keep going. You will do anything and spend as long as it takes to make your desire reality. The next step is power of the mastermind, which means you should surround yourself with like-minded people. Surrounding yourself with the best people will inspire and challenge you to reach your goals. Think about it. If you're surrounded by lazy people, what will you do? You will achieve more if you're surrounded by people who motivate you. This group of inspiring people is called a mastermind group. Hill refers to the power of synergy, that a group of like-minded people will reach more together than alone. Step 10 is the mystery of sex transmutation. This is one of the most controversial points in this book. Hill explains that sexual energy is an incredibly powerful energy which can enhance your creativity, passion, enthusiasm and persistence. Love, romance and sex can all be capable of helping men to achieve incredible things. That's why it's important to have a supportive partner. The next step is about the subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is our real mastermind that decides what we will reach in our lives. Positive and negative emotions cannot occupy the mind at the same time, so there has to be a dominating emotion. You have to make sure that positive emotions are the dominating part of your mind. Happier people are more likely to perform better, so try to control your mind and keep your positive emotions. The 12th step is about the brain. Regarding Hill, every human brain is capable of picking up vibration of thought which are being released by other brains. The creative imagination is the receiving set of the brain which receives thoughts released by the brains of others. Together with the mastermind principle, you can use the members of the mastermind group to create amazing ideas or solve big problems. The last step of this wonderful book is the sixth sense, which is your intuition and becomes more profound when you start tuning into your subconscious mind. The sixth sense occurs only after you've mastered the other 12 steps. Together with step 12, this is one of the weirdest steps of this book. If you're interested in these subjects, I would highly recommend reading this book, but for now this is it. I hope you found all this information useful.